I want to start off by giving a little recap on how the six of us came about at PCS. Shane, Christina, and I have been here since preschool. We have grown up in Pullman, and our parents have been involved in this school and this community since before we were born. We were the first three in this graduating class, but we would be joined shortly after, in the first grade, by the twins, Faith and Grace Bird. The five of us would journey through elementary school together until the sixth grade, where the final edition of our class, Isaac Nimmer, would be added. So here we are, the six members of your PCS graduating class. On behalf of my class, I would like to say thank you to everyone for coming on this special day to congratulate and support us. Having teachers, coaches, pastors, family, and friends here today is an incredible blessing. Whether indirectly or directly, you have all played a part in shaping and creating us to be the people who you see in front of you today. We are thankful for the investments you have made in us and has prepared us for our lives ahead. One of the things that made our experience at PCS so great was the teachers. All the effort you put into us, the information you taught us, has prepared us for the next stage in our lives, academically, socially, relationally, and spiritually. And along the way, we've made some amazing memories. I still remember in elementary school with Mrs. Shelton, reading books in the reading fort and playing with Legos. And with Mrs. Dyke, building homes for our caterpillars and watching them grow into butterflies. I remember in middle school with Mrs. Warren and Mrs. Sapp, making origami frogs, going on fun field trips, and learning new subjects. I remember Mrs. McClure and being a part of the incredible musical theater productions we put on as a school. You all put up with us with our goofing off and horsing around and demonstrating grace and patience that has laid a foundation for us to emulate those characteristics to others. You have played such an important role in our development. Now, when students get to high school, you all know it gets more complicated. Life gets busier, classes get harder, and social life and sports become ever more important. During our freshman and sophomore years, Mrs. Schaefer was our homeroom teacher. She had us for many classes during our 4 years of high school, but it was through Reader's Theater presentations that we really received her teaching. These performances were an incredible and fun experience that helped us learn better than any ordinary classroom lecture. Our capacity for dramatic reading was more than we knew, and Mrs. Schaefer brought it out of us. Our other main high school teacher was Mr. Gleason, otherwise known to me as Dad. We had him for many classes like history, physics, apologetics, PE, and a whole bunch more. We are thankful for the information and the skills you have taught us these past 4 years, both in the classroom and outside the classroom. We will forever be grateful for the opportunity to go to national park trips. I mean, how incredible is it that we can take the entire high school to visit national and state parks such as Yosemite, Canyonlands, Mount St. Helens, and Zion. Many of our seniors' favorite memories happened on these trips. We sang songs on rugged trails, sledged along on rainy days, put in our fair share of uncomfortable and packed van rides, but the camaraderie we shared as friends made even the uncomfortable things fun. And the amazing waterfalls, canyons, mountains, and arches seemed to take away our breath every time. Now, information and experiences are a large part of who people are, but what more importantly defines someone is their character. And what a better way to develop character than to participate in high school sports. Sports has always had a reputation of developing character, and here at PCS was no exception. All the seniors played sports each year that we attended PCS, except for our junior year due to some unforeseen worldwide pandemic. Our sports seasons were central components to our high school experience. We grew in talent and skill on the court and bonded in the bands. We experienced underdog victories and crushing defeats, blowout wins and blowout losses, and through hard work and teamwork, were tournament or league champions on multiple occasions. Through all of these moments, we were led and mentored by our coaches. You taught us the skills of the sports. You taught us how to work hard. You taught us how to carry ourselves in games and out of them. And it wasn't by just listening to you that we learned how to do it, but by following you as you lived out these qualities yourselves. It's been a remarkable journey that will be remembered for a long time. We made lots of memories too. One of my favorite memories was this this year's volleyball league championship game between PCS and Oaks Christian Academy. We had each beaten each other in normal league play, and all the tiebreakers aligned so that neither team could be crowned the regular season winner. So an additional match at a neutral site was planned. The winner would earn the #1 seed for tournament play and be crowned the league champions. I remember riding up with almost the entire boys soccer team to cheer on our girls. It was a close game that came all the way down to the 5th set, with the boys cheering squad yelling and cheering the whole time. Our seniors would lead on the team to win in the final set in storybook fashion. All the senior guys cheering and the senior girls leading the victory. It was an amazing moment, an achievement that hasn't been reached since 2008 at PCS, and we were all a part of it. And honestly, this story is sort of what our group is like. We're together in everything. When I think about what best describes the 6 of us, I think we're sort of like a clock. We each are like different pieces of the clock. If you look inside, you can recognize the purpose and function of each of us. But we're not all doing the same task. But together, we make something beautiful happen. Like a clock, we've never had one person, one piece that was any more important than the other, or one leader in front of the rest. It's been a group effort, and if you remove any one of us, it really messes up the whole group. We're at our best when we're together. We push each other to be the best versions of ourselves. In sports, we overcame together. In academics, we refined each other. In COVID, we supported each other. Any mental, physical, spiritual, social challenge we face, we are there for each other. And I am so blessed to have such a great class. Now, most high school graduates don't have everything figured out, and I am no exception. But if I can give a word of advice to next year's graduating class, it would be this. Support your classmates. Lean on them for help, and help them. Invest in those relationships. Become someone who emulates Ecclesiastes 4:10, which says, "For if either of them falls, the one will lift up his companion. But woe to the one who falls when there is not another to lift him up." And there's a lot of truth in that. The Lord has blessed you with good people in your life, upcoming class, and your senior year will be at its best if you do it together. I'm thankful for this class that I'm a part of, and I'm thankful for this school that I'm a part of. And as we move into this next chapter in our lives, we can be confident in this. We have been well prepared for the future by the things we've learned, the adventures we've experienced, the character we've sustained, and the friendships we've made. And having you all here testifies to that. Thank you.